How is it going, YouTube? This is Eli Beaverson and welcome to my channel. So if you're new around here, generally I do photo vlogs and photography tips and tricks type of videos, but today we're going to be specifically looking at how you can use these 6 Instagram hacks to grow your photography page. But as a quick disclaimer before we get right into the video, I want you to be doing this for the right reasons. Obviously, if you're on Instagram, it's not about just getting followers and likes and all that stuff. I want you guys to be inspired to create. That way you can show your work to the world, and hopefully someone will want to start and take up photography because of your page and the fact that your work is so stunning that they just want to go out and create something for themselves. So with that out of the way, let's get right into tip number 1. Tip number 1, analyze what has worked so far. This tip is so simple, but many people, myself included, have just forgotten about it. So go back through your grid, see what posts have gotten the most likes, the most engagements from your audience, and consider making more photos of that style, because clearly your audience enjoys seeing that type of photography, and if you enjoy making it, that could be a win-win situation.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Tip number 2, have a great grid. So what I really want you to do is think about the order in which you post your photos. This doesn't mean every photo has to look identical or be of an identical style. It does mean to try to make your work flow. So if you're doing some day photos, transition it smoothly from some sunset stuff into some night stuff. And then if you're ready to move from your night stuff back into daytime photography, transition it back. This can go from season to season or style to style. It'll help keep your grid nice and uniform, curated nicely, and it'll make it look like you really care about your content. Tip number 3 is harnessing hashtags. So I want you to make a list of good relevant hashtags that go well with the theme of your page. Instagram allows us to use 30 hashtags, so this is kind of how I would break those 30 hashtags down. 5 hashtags would be 5 major photography hashtags, so it could be like hashtag street photo, hashtag city photographer, anything along the lines that would just be big blanket photo hashtags would get a lot of traffic just coming and seeing your photos. The second 5, I would do niche photo tags. Like for me, it might be hashtag indie street photographer. You can kind of see where I'm going with this. The next 5 would be to try to get your stuff featured on 5 big pages. So use 5 hashtags that have at least 300,000 posts in them. 5 medium-sized ones, which would go from like roughly 20 to 30,000 up to a couple 100,000 posts in those hashtags. And then finally, do 10 smaller pages where you have a really good chance of being featured if your content is really solid. Do 10 pages where there are less than 10,000 posts in a hashtag. If you follow these tips, you can really harness hashtags to the best of your ability to try to get features, followers, and fans coming to your page and seeing your work. Tip number 4, post properly. So I want you guys to be posting at the proper time of day when your audience is on the app and engaging with content. So use the following tab to see when your audience is active and engaging on the platform. That is your best time of day to post, because it's really those first 10 minutes on a post and whether or not Instagram is going to run it through their algorithm and make sure all of your viewers see your content.
Every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Tip number 5, try to join some local DM groups. So I am in one currently with some local indie photographers. It's a really great way to network and get more people that are local seeing your content. Maybe you can collab with these people, but just be kind about it. Find some people that are in your area, send them DMs and say, hey, are you in any DM groups? Could you add me? And more often than not, they're probably going to be nice and be like, absolutely, I love your work. Let's do it. Our 6th and final Instagram hack to help grow your page is constructive commenting. So find some niche hashtags, just search them up and find some posts in them that you really genuinely like, and leave a 2 or 3 sentence comment giving your constructive feedback on the photo. Tell them what you like about it and be specific as you want, and do this often. Get in a habit, develop the habit of commenting often in other people's posts, because they're going to see your genuine comments and they're going to want to come and check out your content as well. So that does it for my 6 tips, guys. That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I want you to tag your Instagram in the comment section below so I can check out your page and engage with some of your content. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.